Hey, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, the side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. It's Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Happy and blessed weekend, you guys. Happy and blessed Saturday to you guys, and I hope you are having a great weekend. Let me go ahead and turn this fan off real quick, so I can barely hear, and let me turn my music on as well. All right. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, not that. Damn, they need to get some new background music. I'm telling you. I think I'm gonna have to upload my own because this shit is a hot mess. All right, but anyway, y'all, if y'all enjoyed this content today, make sure you guys thumbs up this video if I can ever go find it. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. Welcome to Emil's Reaction. What's up? What's going on? I checked you out yesterday, and I'm gonna check you out again today. If I don't check your live out, I'll just, play the replay. Y'all make sure y'all go show some love to Emil's Reaction. Hey, Linda, what's going on? Happy and blessed weekend to you and Emil's and Jermaine. Thank you, Jermaine, for being here. And you too, Linda. I hope you guys are having a fab Saturday. All right. Welcome to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Happy and blessed weekend to you guys too. And I hope you are having a great weekend so far. Y'all make sure y'all check out my latest YouTube shorts and read what I wrote on it, okay? And check out my Dollar Tree haul when I put that up tomorrow. And check out my Kountry Wayne reaction video I did last night and my Night Owl Live. We had a good time. Thanks to all who showed up for the nighttime reaction. It was late night too that I did last night. I definitely appreciate you guys. And thank you. And also thank you to Icy Kitty. I'm going to have to tell her again when she comes in here, for the donation that she made on my Cash App yesterday after the show was over. So I definitely appreciate that, Icy Kitty. And I actually use it toward, what do you call this thing? The StreamYard. All right, so thank you so much. And let me just put that up here so you can see it whenever you come in. There you go. Thank you. When she comes in, I'll actually do the little thing because she's not in here. Yeah, so thank you. All right, guys, let me go into that copyright disclaimer, and I'm going to do it real fast. Y'all know how I do. Okay, so copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen right there. There you go. All right, guys, so y'all know how I normally do this. I basically show Kountry Wayne Skits, right? I stop the skits, for a couple minutes or so, not even a couple minutes, it's like a minute or so. I say something, I react a little bit, then I play the rest of it. And then once it's over, I come back over here to the chat and we react together. All right. So we got a lot of skits to watch today, you guys. Get you something to eat, drink, and relax and see. If you are at work, continue to do your job, but watch or listen to me on the download. All right. So let's go ahead and get started because somebody told me to get to the damn thing and stop talking all damn time. All right. So I do have one thing to do before I go because I forgot to do it. So I have to do this. Okay. I have to. So y'all got to bear with me. So hold on. I almost forgot to do it. Hold on for 1 second. And I'm doing it on every live because I need to. Okay, so before we get into today's show, I need to address something real quick. And I am only going to say this once. I am not, and I have never been part of any criminal enterprise. I am a content creator and I have a regular job. I tell the truth on my channel and I give my opinion. All right. And we also do reactions over here in Dollar Tree hauls. All right. And I stand 10 toes down on everything I just said. Now, someone we all know who that is has been making frivolous legal threats against me, accusing me of crimes, throwing around terms like civil RICO, and trying to use the legal system as a weapon of harassment and control. That's not how the law works. That's not how real litigation works. And I refuse to be bullied, silenced, or intimidated by someone who doesn't even understand the paperwork they are threatening to file. Let me say this very clearly. I know my rights, okay? I know the law, and I have already taken the proper steps to protect myself. If you keep pushing, I will respond legally, directly, and publicly. But what I will not do is let you spin your delusions into my reality. This platform is for straight up facts, reactions, Dollar Tree hauls, YouTube shorts, and whatever else I feel like I need to put on this platform. This platform is for real talk, and this platform is protected. And Shay's Tube, also known as Sharon Brown, is protected as well. Don't think you can go out here and do all this legal mumbo jumbo to try to scare me or anything else, because it won't work. I have taken many people to court and I have won. I took Walmart to court, won. I took someone who hit my daughter and won, even though she ran across the street. I took the nail place to court and won. I took somebody else to court. And when my daughter got hit, I think I just told y'all that. Okay. And I had one more court case, which was really I was helping somebody with, and we won. So don't play with me, little boy, because I'm not the one to play with. All right. And I suggest anyone else on YouTube, this person is harassing, threatening, defaming your character, slandering your name, and threatening you and putting up harassing videos and stalking you, watching every channel you go to, putting up other people's content because you're over there like he did with me, because he did Emil's reaction like that. All right. As soon as I post this, share this thing, he posted on his channel. That's crazy. I suggest you guys do something about it legal-wise. Don't play games with this dude. This is why he always does this, because you guys don't say anything. You ignore it. It is not good to ignore the law. Okay. Don't ignore it, because if you ignore a court order summons and you don't answer it or anything else, that person can automatically win. So know your rights. Go get a lawyer and read that law and make sure you do comprehend it very clearly. That's all I'm going to say. Now let's go ahead and get into our regular show. Thank you guys for listening. All right. So anyway, something is wrong with Shay's Tube, you guys. Y'all already know this. All right. Since I run a criminal enterprise. Okay. So, I'm taking a break right now. All right. If I did, I would have some money, honey. Yeah, my brakes would be on my car, everything, you guys, everything would be done. I would be into cash. All right. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start off with this reaction. The first skit, well, y'all already know that last night, I showed a video where Dalen called up Anthony, right? And he asked Anthony, could he come over so they can talk? All right. Now, Keisha, I think it was Keisha who told Dalen to apologize. Okay. So he listened to Keisha and he actually did that. Now, the only problem I have with Dalen is that Dalen told P that Amber kissed him back. But the way she did kiss him back, but the way he said it, he made it sound like Amber wanted him. And that's just not true. What he did is he caught Amber while she was really depressed, sad over her husband cheating on her with her best friend. She was crying and everything. Dalen took advantage of that situation and started kissing on this girl. All right. So for him to go around telling P this and whomever else he told is plainly ridiculous. But I am glad that Keisha's, talked to him and everything, and he went over to Anthony's house to apologize. So we're going to pick it up right there where Dalen is driving up. Well, he drove up to Anthony's house and he's going to apologize to Anthony and Amber. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, guys. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Linda Trapstar 23. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy and blessed weekend to you guys. All right. And also happy born day to all of our October babies. All right. Now let's go ahead and start. Let me mute this music and we're going to get ready to get started, y'all. Yes. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, don't forget, guys. If you want to show additional support for the channel, you can feel free to do a super chat, super sticker, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month, or you can do a Cash App donation to $Shades too. And I'm thinking about doing a live tonight. I got to check with Jermaine to see if I should do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'll let you guys know. I'll put it up if I decide to do it. I don't know yet because if I go off what I normally do, I'll be tripping out. So I have to see. All right. So let's go ahead and look at this. So let's go ahead and present, share. Y'all make sure that y'all check out this chick right here, Brenda LaBruja Love, if you are on TikTok, because she definitely stays on top of Kountry Wayne Skits majority of the time. So this right here is when Keisha was basically telling Dalen, I believe. We already seen all of these. This is when Dalen called him up while he was watching TV and moping. I didn't even know Amber was sitting on the other side of him. Okay. She's sitting right there on the other side. Now, this is where Dalen drove up. So we're going to catch it right here.
Hey, what's up, Aunt? What's up, Dalen? You mind if I come up there, or? What do you want to talk about? Aunt, bro. I just want to apologize, man. Bro, despite how you feeling, man, you are my brother, Aunt. And I'm sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. I was wrong. I stepped out of line and I betrayed your trust and our friendship, man. But I just wasn't thinking, Aunt. I mean, after everything Amber had did to you.
We got to stop right there. What the heck is he talking about? Everything Amber did to him? What is this clown talking about? See, I used to like Dalen, but when he makes statements like that, it kind of makes me mad because Amber didn't do anything to him. She cheated before the marriage, but that's over. But after that, she came to her senses and she started being the wife that she should be. Okay, once she got married. What does he mean? What Amber, after everything Amber did to him? Anyway, let's go ahead and finish playing this.
I just felt like you didn't care, bro. And yeah, I went over there to comfort Amber. And man, she was sad, and I just felt like in that moment, I just wasn't thinking. And I just did what I normally do in a situation like that. And I just made a move that I shouldn't have made. And I need for you to understand, and as my brother, I apologize from the bottom of my heart, man. I would never do nothing to hurt you.
You know, Dalen, my wife, she's in a vulnerable position. You know, but you took advantage of that. I could see if, you know, like if you tried her and she was with it, and she was in her right mind, I can't be mad at that. You know? The fact that you took advantage, it's kind of hard right here. You know, you could still be my brother. But you also know who else had a brother?
Who?
Abel. Abel had a brother. And what was Abel's brother's name, Dalen?
His name was Cain.
Okay. You know how that story went. But I'm in this new journey. I got my wife back. I have a son. I'm trying to move forward. So in moving forward, I have to protect my peace. You know? And part of that is forgiveness. But I'm not the only person who was hurt in this. I would never do to you what you just did to me. Because we are brothers. But for us to have any kind of reconciliation, we need to apologize to Amber. You gotta imagine how hard it was for her to tell me this, keeping it from me out of respect for me. So, wait right here.
Hey, what's up, Aunt?
All right. So let's go to let's stop it up.
You mind if
I'm sitting right up here looking at the video and still didn't stop it. Okay. I forgot we have to go to part 2. So let's go ahead and talk about this really quick. Because he said a lot, you guys. I definitely did not appreciate him saying after all Amber did to him, he's the one who cheated you guys with her best friend. He's the one who has a baby with her best friend, and he cheated continuously. Very disrespectful, you know, had the woman up in their marital bed at their vacation home in that marital bed, took her on a trip to LA, sleeping and sneaking around with her while he was on a business meeting. He met up with her in a coat room, closet or whatever, when they was at a party. He stood up at Rose's wedding, confessing his love for Rose. He lied about his income, about losing money. He wanted to sleep with Rose. He wanted to sleep with Rose again. He basically lied about the deal, did not open up the joint account with her and lied about that. And he has not been truthful about Shayla. Okay, he did not tell her about Shayla hitting him, kicking him, threatening to spit on him, threatening to slap him. He did not take up for Amber when Shayla was talking about her, except one time. Even then, Shayla got the last word. Okay, and he's just been sneaky, and I just cannot forget about trust the process. So for this little boy to stand here and say, after all Amber did to you, he deserves this right here. It's what he deserves. Let me show y'all real quick. And y'all know what I'm about to do. This is what he deserves. Okay? Let me show you. And also this right here. Okay? Because that's plainly ridiculous to come in here and apologize, right? To go there and apologize. And try to make it look like Amber caused all of this. He should have left that out of there. All he should have did is apologize for his action, not even incorporate that into the discussion at all. It's crazy. And then the thing about it, he didn't even have to do this. Okay, he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to kiss her. He didn't have to do none of that. He could have just went and comforted her, and that was it. Not trying to kiss her and hoping that she will return the gesture and they would end up, getting together. That's a weak ass man and a weak ass move. And he better be glad it's Anthony, because I'm gonna tell you straight up, he could not be a friend of mine ever again. You gonna kiss my wife? What would you do next? You can't trust the person that does that. Anyway, let me go ahead and read y'all comments. All this damn oil on my hand. I was up here combing out my hair. Okay, so let me put my glasses back on. I can see without my glasses. Why should I do all that when I just put them on? Hey, Tina and Sabrina, Mary Clay, Candy B, Trapstar 23. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy blessed weekend to you guys. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I got to go all the way back. All right. You said you almost fell out of your bed. Why did you almost fall out your bed, Trapstar 23? This ninja, Dalen, knows he is dirty. He's definitely dirty, and he's going to get what's coming to him when he finds out that his boy, Cabin, took his chick's bird. You know what I'm talking about. All right? He's going to see what it feels like to have a best friend get with his woman. All right? All right. He's definitely weak as ever. I don't know why they made his character weak. Listen, Kountry Wayne, you got to show some strong black men, okay? We got other people watching this, and some of these people believe exactly what they see, that black men are weak and cheaters and can't be married and can't be faithful and liars and can't hold a job. So I don't ever see these people go to job, okay, to go to work. But anyway, let's change that up and show some characters that can maintain a successful relationship or marriage. They are not weak and do go to work and just be, a productive black man. What person, especially a man, is not going to care his best friend tried his wife? I know that's right. I tell you what, I couldn't be his friend anymore because you're not going to be trying my wife if I was him. You know what I'm saying? We can apologize. I can forgive you, but we can't be friends anymore. He telling Anthony what he wants to hear. He knows Anthony gets by shifting the blame on others. That's true. He thought Amber was going to give in to him. He sure did. You normally kiss people when they are down, Dalen. Weird ass. Hey, Mary, how you doing? And happy and blessed weekend. Thank you for being here. I don't like Dalen no more. How you going to throw her under the bus like that? And first and foremost, he's lying. The only thing Amber did is cheat before marriage. And let me say this again. I don't really understand why Anthony got with her in the first place, knowing that she was once Wayne, and Wayne is his business partner and friend. I don't want something my business partner and friend had. He seen her naked and everything else. Are you crazy? Dalen would have crossed the line if Amber didn't stop him. We know. That's like a therapist with a patient crying on their couch, and they go over and start to try to make out with them. Right. What does Cain and Abel have to do with this? I would have asked him, have you ever heard of the 10 Commandments? Okay, because I know a couple of them you have already broken. So don't bring up no Bible scriptures and people in the Bible when you've been out here not fornicating, you've been out here committing adultery, and you fathered a B child out of wedlock with another woman. All right, if you want to get technical and biblical, you know what I'm saying? That's not a good thing. That's immediate grounds for a divorce. And God definitely frowns upon that. And so does the court. Dalen tried what Shayla did. He just wasn't aggressive. That's right. He's no better than Shayla. Can they film the damn scene without that basketball bouncing in the background? Annoying. You know, I was wondering about that, but they probably could not make the kids stop. All right. I don't know why they didn't go in the house, or maybe I don't know, go in the house and talk. Yeah, Anthony is straight up lying because he told Shayla to trust that process. He said that the neighborhood's like, well, they just outside playing basketball, but they definitely should have filmed this on the inside. And that's another thing too. Thank you, Linda, for pointing that out. He definitely has not been truthful to Amber about much, because Amber does not know he was giving Angelina, and maybe still giving Angelina, $3,000 a month. Well, hell, I wish I had somebody give me an extra $3,000 a month without me basically bribing them or using what do you call that? You know, bribing. It's another thing that they do. Damn, I forgot the term for it. But yeah, I don't do that. So the thing is, they would have to just be automatically giving me $3,000. But that's what Angelina did. She can get in trouble for that too. Okay. So with all those examples, Dalen was correct. It came off as Ant did not care about Amber. And IC, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Saturday. You're right. He was acting like he did not care about Amber, but that doesn't still give Dalen the right to go over there and try to infringe on their marriage. Okay. He should have just been a friend and talked to her and things like that. And just say if she would have got a divorce and her and Dalen got together, I mean, it still would be a hot ass mess, but it would be a little bit different. You said Dalen been wanting Amber. He knew when he went over there, he was looking to get close to her. I don't like how he says all she's done to Ant. Then act like Amber wanted to kiss him when he had told Pete. Right. He's a big liar. He needs to tell the truth, because the truth will set you free. He reminds me of somebody else lying and shit, you know, painting a different narrative than what it is. And then the thing about it, people be having proof. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That was really SA when you think about it. What if she was under heavy medication for depression and gave in? He would have slept with her. He sure would have. He would have. Oh yeah, he wouldn't have turned it on. He was hoping that Amber was going to go further, because he's been wanting Amber for the longest. He still finds Amber attractive. Y'all remember how he was looking at that woman? You know, he been fantasizing and stuff about her and stuff. You know, and when Amber said she wasn't going to be his friend anymore, he was acting all crazy. You know, trying to be her friend again. He's a hot ass mess. Okay, a hot ass mess. And I would have told him. I would have told my husband a long time ago if I was going to tell him when I was at the therapy therapy section. Hey, most hated. Thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed weekend to you. You said I agree with you, Queen Shay. However, this should teach Anthony a lesson. Hold on for a second, boy. Hold on. You said, but yeah, Dalen is wrong. You said, let me read this again. You said, I agree with Shay. However, this should teach Anthony a lesson. He's lucky it was Dalen and not a man Amber may have went further with. You know that, what's his name? Fine ass Kevin with the pretty eyes. You do know that he was hitting on what's her name? God, I don't forgot the girl's name, Amber, right? And she turned him down. Yeah. And he fine as hell. All right. And I know she was feeling him, you know, because she's still married. Now, it would be easy to turn down Victor, but yeah, she turned down Calvin, you know, because that's why she got out of the restaurant business, right? And she became like a solid partner, I think. Yeah. So she turned down a few people, you know, at least him, basically Dalen, Victor, and I don't know who else. So she did good. He definitely is wrong with stank self. If I was on this live, I'd be saying something else. Because Wayne had her. He's jealous of Wayne, just like Shayla against Amber, right? And that's why, Tina, you don't hook up with your business partner and friend, ex-woman. Who does that? I don't want anything my business partner or friend had. What it looked like if I talked to my business partner or my friend's ex-man. I don't want him. Shit. Okay? Please. And my friends should not want me to be talking to him. That's weird. That's a no-no, actually. These people don't got no morals or standards or anything, because I don't want something my friends had or my business partner or my ex-husband or whomever. I don't want something that these people have. Shit, I want something new. You know what I'm saying? Something that they don't know nothing about. They never seen naked or anything, you know? You said, I think Anthony got a dose of his own medicine. He sure did. Just wait until he get those other doses. Blackmail. That's the word I was looking for. You know, blackmail. Thank you. Shakira, how you doing, girl? You been gone, girl. What's going on? Happy and blessed Saturday, and thank you for coming in. Dalen was wrong. He took advantage of her. He sure did. That's right. That's what I said, okay? Next time, I'll use the correct term. You call me master. Or boss, all right? The boss, all right? I hate how everybody said Amber shouldn't have told Anthony, but then renewed vows. Amber said no more lies or secrets. Yeah, under normal circumstances, Shakira, but this dude is not telling her everything. How can you tell a man all of your secrets, but he's not confessing his? Huh? How can you do that? He has a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets. So I don't agree with her telling him, you know, the secret. You know, actually, he should have been confessing his secrets, and then, you know, she can confess hers at the same time. But he didn't say anything about anything that he's concealing. So I don't think she should have told anything. Plus, she had already handled it with Dalen, and she could have just kept it like that. Some things people don't need to know. And he is still going to hold that against her. You'll see. Yeah, cabin. Shay is queen of the buzzers. Okay, whatever. At least I'm still a queen. What are you? Huh? What are you, Jermaine? A buster. And Jermaine, and when I see you, you're going to have a real reason to file a civil RICO. All right? You really are. You're going to have a real reason to file a civil RICO on Shades too. All right? Yeah, but you know, he would have been easy for me because he's not really my type. Not because he's white. I just don't like really muscular men, you know? I like muscular men, but not too muscular. Yeah, Anthony had Ro. That's right. He had Ro in Amber. I keep forgetting about Ro. And Ro was dating Wayne first, right? They do too much sharing for me. He haven't even told Amber he slept with P. Right, and you know what? I keep forgetting about that. You're right. So that's why I don't agree with Amber. She should have waited until he started telling his secrets. He needed to tell his secrets. They should be telling their secrets together. It's not a one-side thing. They should have been telling their secrets together. You don't tell everything, and the man is not telling anything, because if he's holding secrets, that means that he's still plotting. All right? He haven't told her many things about Shayla, what Shayla has been doing, how everything truly went down, why he decided to do the things that he did. He didn't tell her about what he was trying to do with Ro, what he did with P, and also how P has been acting. It's just so much stuff he just did not reveal. Okay, so most hated, why are you laughing, honey? He's going to have a real reason to file a civil RICO on Shades too, for real. Okay, what's going on, Marcus? Happy and blessed Saturday. Okay. You said it's been 7 days. Where's the DNA test? Right. Where is it? You know, I put that in my title. I said, where is the paternity test results? Okay. Because it's been like you just said, 7 whole days. You said they both hang around too many people of the opposite sex. There's always a high chance of boundaries that will be crossed. I don't necessarily agree with that because I can be around many men, okay, and don't do anything with them. I don't care how fine they are. If I am married and still, I'm married in my relationship and things like that. Me and my soon-to-be ex have been around a lot of different people, and especially with him being a professional over the road driver, he sees a lot of women, especially those lot lizards, those peas that be coming up to the truck stop trying to get you to get XCX for some money. And he used to tell me about it all the time. So, I don't be worried about that, just like he doesn't be worried about that. And we just don't cheat. So it just depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? Some people are weak as hell. Some people are not. And just because you be around the opposite sex, if you are, you know what I mean? Sorry, YouTube. If you are the person that you are and you just don't cheat, I don't care who you be around. You're not going to cheat. I've been around some fine ass dudes with their stuff together. I told you guys about the truck driver that I met, and I thought he just wanted our kids to play together. He was trying to talk to me. And I stopped that whole thing when he told me that. He was fine as shit and doing good on the operator too. But I could tell he was really doing good financially. So, I mean, it's easy to put a stop to stuff if you see that a person is trying to brush up on you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't care if you're married. Some people do not care. Some men or women do not care if you are married. All right, but it's you who should be stopping that in the tracks, not cheating because your husband is on the road, or some people got spouses that are incarcerated and they cheat while their spouses are incarcerated. They be fooling around with their business partners or their people who work with them or people they meet up on social media or whatever. And then, that makes people insecure. Yeah, go ahead and finish reading these things. Shane's tube is a mess, y'all. Victor did not look clean to me. She should have been with Cal. Victor's character was unnecessary. Why do you think he didn't look clean to you, Trap Star 23? I like I said, he's just too big for me. I don't like big men. And plus, he was running scams himself. He was being a trip, and he was running a scam. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't be trusted. All right, so let's go ahead and go to scene number 2, where Dalen says sorry to Miss Amber. All right, let me mute this real quick. It's apology time, you guys. We just got to apologize to everyone and just start anew, okay? What is wrong with me? I'm silly today, you guys. I am acting so silly. Wait a minute. What happened to the damn banner? I always be removing stuff every time I get on these daggone lives. Okay, there you go. All right, now let's go to the next one. Okay. Dalen, lying self. Okay, so let's see what that's at. It's right here.
This shit out the mud. Really,
why are they playing music, man? Did they play music on the actual skit? I don't remember that. Let me see. You don't need to hear that. I don't know why.
I remember.
Hey, man, we brothers, man.
Right. Somebody said, why is the music so loud? Can't hear anything. All right. So the thing is, why is it so loud? But okay, let's go ahead.
Thank you.
We didn't even hear when he apologized. I can't remember. Hold on, y'all. I can't remember on the actual skit if they were playing music. I don't know for sure. Let me see if I can rewind it back just a little bit before the music started playing. I don't know. Wait.
Come on,
Don't get it.
Come on, it's me, y'all. It's me. Y'all know I ain't. Hey, man, we brothers, man.
Dalen, thank you. Thank you. And even though you hurt me by doing that. I mean, you put us both in a peculiar situation. And you not only betrayed Aunt's trust, you betrayed mine. You were one of the safest people that I know. And besides you doing that, you've been a good friend to us. And you've been a good friend to me. So, Dalen, I forgive you. I forgive you, and I hope that my husband can too.
He's my brother. He's my brother. I forgive you. I forgive you.
I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
We love you, Dalen.
I love y'all, man. We brothers for life, man.
For life.
All right, y'all. Get up out here, man.
I'm sorry, they be giving me very strange vibes when they be standing up there just looking like that. Let me go ahead and get this all the way to the thing, but they're both standing up there looking like that. That's a damn trip. He acting like people started. He's acting like he's the best. Anthony's acting like he's the best husband in the world. Anthony is acting like he's the best hubby in the world, standing up there like he all in love with his wife. Okay? But he's secretly jealous of Iman and Shayla's relationship, or the so-called relationship that they do have. It's more like a booty call type relationship. You know what I'm saying? When you just pick up this chick, she think y'all are dating for real, but you just basically getting your groove on with her, and then that's it. You don't take her nowhere. You don't do anything. If you do, you may take her little places, but nothing like extravagant or anything like that. You just basically come over and really extremely high and just F-U-C-K her to death, and that's it. Okay, that's the type of relationship they got. All right, so let's go ahead and read y'all comments. So Linda says, stop it, Jermaine. He's a very, 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 very bad man, Sabrina. All right? Very. I'm going to actually do a civil recall on him, okay? Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go down. I got to get down here. So you said we are on a DNA watch. We sure are. Did they say it was going to take 3 weeks for the DNA test? Glad I haven't been seeing Shayla. They said 3 to 5 days or so. You say you didn't care for Victor. Maybe Wayne's skit world is the same as Tyler Perry times. You may not get results from DNA tests until next Friday, right? because they may be taking a day, may be like 3 days with them. You just never know. Yep, they said 3 to 5 days for the DNA test, right? Did you tell all of those other men personal things going on in your marriage? Because that's what Amber and Anthony do. Oh, no. Hell no. Nope, nope, nope. That's why one got mad at me in particular because I wouldn't tell him. Okay? The one that's taking me to court and filing the civil RICO on me because he said I have an organization, and I'm indulging in crimes like money laundering, bribery, earner for hire, and things like that. So, y'all, I'm an earner, and I hire people. Okay? Oh, my gosh, man. Ooh. Glad she didn't get with Kevin, because look at him now, right? Kevin's turn is a disappointment. He's doing the most. He's a little player, it seems like. I don't know. Still fine, though, especially his eyes. I thought not. So that girl got that music playing like that. Okay, she has that music playing loud like that. Why? Hey, Mills. Hey, Mills, you know that clown. I thought he already apologized to Amber. He did. They apologized to each other. And that's why I just didn't agree with her saying anything, because they had already, talked about it and got everything situated. Why would you bring up this if you and the other person already talked about it and you said you weren't going to say anything? Anthony is not being 100% or 90% or 80% or 75%, honest with her. She'll find out in the long run. Just watch. Please, Shayla is not going to apologize. And even if she did, it would not be real. Okay? And y'all, we need to get those thumbs up to 29, please, 26, 27, or whatever. My things keep on going up and down. So y'all just make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notifications. Thank you so much. But Anthony act like he always did right by Dalen. He didn't do right by Dalen when it came to Pete. He sure didn't. He sure did, because he stopped Dalen from talking to Pete. You said, I like how all three of them stood together and talked this out. This is exactly what Anthony should have done after Shayla got in bed with him, right? But he didn't do that. He went over there and kept on sleeping with that chick. She tweeted it out or up or whatever. She told him it's all yours, just like she just told him mine. He should have told his wife, and they should have addressed that, and they together, standing hand in hand. But he didn't do that. I didn't know Dalen had tattoos on his leg. I love Dalen's truck. Yeah, his truck is nice. They made him feel like he's a fair, well, I don't even know what that says or something, okay? Because I'm going to say it wrong, so y'all see it right there. This is how it should be done. This way, Dalen knows. If he tries something again, it will not go unaddressed, right? Anthony finally supported Amber for a change with his lying, cheating behind. Shakia, I'm glad we haven't been seeing Shayla either. It feels better with all of her evil mindset. I actually want to see her with Iman, because they be making me laugh. All right? Iman be tripping me out. Shay, I am not visiting anyone in prison for your information. Okay. But if Anthony would have found out from someone else, he would have thought Amber did something else with Dalen. Well, who else could have told? Because Dalen kept it a secret. I mean, Dalen didn't tell anyone. The only person that could have told, it would have to be Dalen or Amber, because they didn't tell anyone. Right? No one else. Dalen was not going to tell anyone. It was going to be a secret. If a secret will save someone's friendship, and you already, talked to the dude about it, and all it was a little kiss, I don't see no reason to bring it back up. If she didn't bring it up in the therapy, why bring it up now? Even though he's up there accepting apologies, he is not going to forget what happened, and he will bring it back up in the future. Yeah, Dalen wasn't going to say it. He had forgotten about that shit, just like I did. All right, and Amber should have forgotten about it too. Okay? Point blank. But you know, a lot of people say that she should have, you know, told. Some people say she shouldn't. Some people say she should. Probably so, up there with the birds, tripping out, doing the most. She'll be, like y'all said, she'll probably be getting high with him eventually. I don't believe she will, but you know, you just never know. She probably will. Okay, let me do a breaking news for you guys. Did y'all know that actress, Diane Keaton passed away at 79, okay, in California. And they have not, released what she passed on from. They said no illness had been announced, so we don't know yet. But anyway, yes, she passed on at age 79. My condolences to her family, friends, fans, and my prayers, and may she rest in peace. Diane Keaton. This is her right here, in case y'all don't know. Let me stop this real quick. I had saw it earlier, but it flashed off my screen so quick, I didn't catch it. Y'all know who this is. She played in a lot of movies, you guys. A lot. The Godfather, Annie Hall, a lot of stuff. You know, a lot. First Wives Club. What else? I think they got some more stuff. It's a lot of things. I remember, you know, watching her and stuff. But anyway, you know, again, my condolences and my prayers. And also, young boy got arrested as well. Just telling y'all this real quick so y'all can know. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. I need to say this. Hold on, let me see what that thing said right here real quick. Young boy was arrested in connection with a shooting that unalived 2 people and wounded 12 after a college football game. All right? So there you go. These people don't never stop doing crimes, do they? You would think when you get money and success, you would just basically, you know, stop engaging in certain things. Yeah, I did too. She played in something. I can't remember the name of it. She played in a lot of stuff, you guys. She really did. 79, but she was blessed to live all those years. 79 years old, that's a blessing. All right? Yeah. If I'm healthy and stuff, that would be great to live to 79. But if I'm not, you know, I don't care to be unhealthy like that and still be alive, because it's not, to me, you're not really living if you're severely sick. You know what I'm saying? You can't really do anything, so what's the point? You know, but anyway, again, my condolences to her family, friends, and fans, and my prayers are extended out to them, and may she rest in peace. Diane Keaton passed away at age 79. All right. Now, let's go ahead and move on. Let's see what else we got here. Let me share that screen back again. Let's go back over here. Now, she sure was Mary Clay. Okay, so the next skit, let me see what else we got here. Let me make sure they didn't put up anything new. Because we are definitely, you know, waiting for that, you know, the paternity test. So, and I don't know, they probably be a whole 2 weeks before they give it to us. Okay, so we're going to look at Jay be a comedian too. So Maggie claims she got shot before. All of these kids are true. Okay, let's see. So let's go ahead and look at, to me, they didn't really have too many good skits over this weekend. So let's go look at this. When Mike catches Dominique eavesdropping. All right, and let's see what she's going to say. We are going to move away from Dalen, Anthony, and Amber for right now. They do not have a new skit up or anything. And we're going to go right into Dominique, Crazy Self, and Mike. All right, so we're going to get that skit real quick. And we can just continue to talk about, I'm going to close that up. We're going to continue to talk about Anthony and Amber while I'm looking for this. So again, I don't know how long they're going to take to get that DNA test. I was thinking maybe late tonight or maybe even tomorrow. I don't know for sure, because they may drag it on like sick for a whole week or two, because on TV and on Skitland, days are different. So I don't know for sure, but hopefully they will reveal that soon so we can know. A lot of people, when I took that poll, I mean, most people, I think it was 80-some%, and it was 83 people who took it, said they believe that the baby is not Anthony's. Okay, only 23% believe that baby is Anthony's. So I think the baby is not his either. But anything is possible here on Kountry Wayne. So we're just gonna basically have to wait and see. All right, so let's see if that skit comes up here. Okay, so we're gonna watch the mic catch us down and eavesdropping on a possible office ending news. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. You know that today?
I didn't know that, but
I'm pretty sure you didn't check your email. It just happened.
well, look, I wanted to talk to you about something before we even get into work.
Okay, what's up?
Last conversation we had at my house wasn't the best conversation, so I want to just kind of just make sure that work is not uncomfortable for us.
Why would it be uncomfortable for us, Mike? Two people had a conversation and we got to the end of it. I'm okay. Are you okay?
Are you okay? For real?
Why wouldn't I be? When I left your house, I wasn't angry. I wasn't upset.
Sure.
We had a heart-to-heart, and the truth came out, and we got to the end of it. I walked off. I was happy. I got closure. I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. I just want to make sure you were cool.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Well, but yeah, what's the meeting?
Okay, so I don't know. I'm asking you this, but have you checked your email? Right. I'm speaking to Mike. Why would I even ask that? Anyways, so I'm pretty sure you don't know what's going on, but Terry said selling the building. Yeah.
He's selling the building?
Yes, he's selling the building, Mike.
Okay, so what does it mean?
For us?
Yeah.
At our company?
Yeah.
Well, you know that our lease was only contingent on him being the owner.
Right.
So now there's a new owner. And
What's his plan?
I don't know what his real plans. I mean, come on now. When any owner takes over a new business, they clean house. This guy could turn this place into a bowling alley, a wing stop, a tech company. I don't know. And I'm nervous a little bit because right now, if he was to stick it out tomorrow, I don't know what we would do.
But so the meeting is with him and Terry?
Yes, to discuss everything. We were just now getting back into pocket, Liliana. Money's going good. I was just, we were just starting to do good.
Okay.
So as of right now, I don't know where we stand.
Okay, let's not panic. Let's have a conversation with the guy and see maybe we can give it incentive or something like that.
What incentive can we possibly offer this man who owns the building now? What can we do? What can we say? He can clean house and start fresh with what his vision is.
Well, let's just see. Let's see what the vision is, and let's have a conversation. And I appreciate you too.
Okay, that's fine. But you wearing that to the meeting
Yes, I'm wearing some meeting.
with the chains and everything? Mike, we can't keep doing this. We can't. Mike, we can't keep
I can
doing
take
this.
the chains off if the chains are a problem.
All right. What do you guys think about this skit? And who do y'all think bought the building if it's being sold? And somebody said they need to stop having business meetings at his place. What do you guys think about that? And let me go ahead and read y'all comments. Oh, damn. Okay, so let's see. So he said, what did you guys think about Jacob? He still likes Amber, but she wanted to work on this marriage. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I'm waiting on D and V's brother. Okay. And they need to let Rafi and D start back writing their own skits with some new writers. I think Noelle going to end up crossing the line with her ex-lesbian, you know what? I actually said that backwards. I was meaning not to say the other word. I was looking at views from the skits they wrote, and they were much higher, and the content was much better. Okay. What y'all think Jocelyn decides to do with Rafi? We should watch that, huh? Jocelyn know that Sade told Rafi that Sade gonna lose her job and lose a friend. I know Amber is the best dresser on the skits, but Dom isn't too far behind. Yeah, she be dressing her ass off too, Dominique. I'm still mad Mike wrote Rafi losing his shop. That was a good storyline for Rafi. Thank you and the gifts. It was also good for Black men with a criminal record or coming from the streets to see a business they could do well and where they would still be respected and not judged by their past. I agree, Trap Star. I can't wait to stuff come out about Dom. I don't like it, man. I think Sonny dad, Greg, bought the building. Okay. Who is Mike Styles? I don't know. Whoever it is, he need to fire them. All right, because he be dressing like he's a little boy. Okay. So, as far as Dominique, though, and Mike, she eavesdropping, but sometimes it's good to eavesdrop so you can know what people are up to. But for me, Dominique just plays a lot of games, okay? She plays a lot of games. She knows she wants Mike, and she plays a lot of mind games. And Mike, I don't know why Mike does not realize this, you know, just like she did with Sonny's dad. She purposely led that man on. She did all of that on purpose, made that man think that she was interested in him. And then when he showed interest, then she acts like she never did anything. So I don't like that. I mean, you know, I like Dominique, you know, but I just like some of the things that she does because she's very conniving, manipulative. She's a hot ass mess. Let's keep it real. She does want Mike. She still wants Mike. Chad could have gotten it. Huh. So let's go ahead and look at there's so many skits. I don't know which one you got. Noelle telling Carter she loves Dalen. You got a lot. Let's see. Let's go to Sonny cooked it because Sonny's dad in another skit told Sonny she needs to either cook or get Mike a home cooked meal or something like that. He said something about Juicy's barbecue or something like that. So I guess in this other skit, that's what he's doing. So let's go ahead and watch what Sonny's father tells her that Mike deserves the Juicy treatment or the Juicy special.
I think it's my new smartphone. Come check it out. I got
Let me
it from
turn this volume down. Commercials. Let's turn it off. Okay, let me get the title of this. We're gonna watch that one first, okay? And then when I find, just y'all tell me a skit y'all want to watch, okay? Because I don't watch every storyline because it'd be just too hard to try to, you know, do all of those. But we can watch some right here and I can react. We can react together to them. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and see when Sonny's father tells her that Mike deserves the Juicy special. All right, let me see if Brenda got it up first. I hope she does. Let's see. I should have known. This is it right here. Nice house. Ooh, good.
Sonny,
Where you going?
you're gonna take a walk. You wanna go with me?
I think I will.
It's good to see you.
You too.
How we doing?
You know, I really do wish they would give Sonny's dad a new love interest. Okay, they should hook. I don't know if Rolanda likes older men, but maybe they should bring a new lady into the skit, right, and let them hook up. You know what I'm saying? Because he seems like a really nice dude.
You're doing great, actually.
Good.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. All
And look, and when they bring her into the skit, right, what they should do is make a storyline where they're together, right? He meets this new lady, and this new lady, had a situation going on with her stalker ex-boyfriend, right? And he's doing weird shit. He gonna start stalking them, and so then he let his streak come out and let us see what he used to do back in the day, and he, get some people to take care of the dude that's stalking her, not unalive him or anything, but just take care of him. They should do something like that.
right.
All right. On that note, Dad. So me and Mike have been talking about a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've been talking about relationships, two-parent households, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really thinking about not necessarily jumping into a relationship with him, but building towards that, building the trust back so we can do it the right way this time. And so the neighbor that we had, or have, she's given me some ideas and exercises that we can do together to build trust.
Okay.
But I'm gonna start off and I want to cook for him. Like,
I like it. I like the idea
Yes.
of all of that.
thank you. And yes, I've cooked for him before, but this time I want it to be special. I want it to mean something. I want it to solidify the beginning of something new.
Let me just say this. Mike and I, we've been having some very solid conversations, man to man. And I'll be perfectly honest with you. The more I get to know Mike, the more I like him. I love the direction that he's going. I love the changes that he's making, the adjustments to his mindset as it pertains to business. I think Mike may very well turn out to be a good guy. I think I expressed that while we were investing. And so I'm all for it. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Yep.
And so if you're going to be cooking for him, may I make a recommendation?
Please do. Please.
You do remember Grandpa Juicy's barbecue sauce.
His famous barbecue
The
sauce.
famous
Oh my God.
barbecue sauce. Everybody knows Grandpa Juicy's
Yes.
barbecue sauce. And I know that you know how to make it. I highly recommend you make that for him.
Daddy, I don't know. That's like the secret weapon. That's like unloading the clip.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
if you're trying to secure the man, that could be your magic weapon right there. I think that he would love it, and it would be something that he would enjoy, I'm sure.
I think it's going down.
It's going down.
It's going down.
I love it. What else you gonna make?
Ribs, macaroni, cabbage.
So what y'all think about that? What y'all think Mike is going to say about her food? Because Sonny can cook, all right? And how many of you guys cook for your significant other? It's even good. It's even good for a man to cook for his woman. That's one good thing. I love it when a man can cook. You know what I'm saying? When he can make you a romantic dinner, with some wine, or I don't drink, so he can drink some wine. I'll just drink something else. But yeah, it's very nice when a man can cook because it's something a little bit different. Oh, she did? Okay. So they acting like she never cooked for Mike before. Okay. So Sonny's dad was looking at Sonny's next door neighbor. Okay. Okay, you said so his dad would look good. Her dad would look good with flawless mother. Okay. Yeah, I think so. We definitely need some. Gosh. So I'm going to look and see what she looks like. And D mom would look good with Sonny's dad. But is D mom, she's not into the same thing her son is into, is she? You said you can see D mom and Greg as a match. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll see those in a minute. Just give me a title of one of them, okay, Sabrina? And you said you're confused if Rochelle and Glow are actually dating, or if he's just giving her the golden tongue. Okay. You said I don't like her because she act like Mike did her dirty when in actuality she cheated on Mike. Talking about Dominique or who? Talking about Dominique, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, young Wiz, how you doing? Happy and blessed weekend to you. And thank you for coming. All right, let me go show the next skit first of her feeding Mike, and then we'll go into the other skits y'all talking about. Just give me some names, okay, of the skits. So I want to search. And we will watch them together. Okay, let's see. Mike comes home to some home cooking bun. All right. Country Wayne. I cannot believe that I did not make a mistake. I cannot believe it, you guys. If only I could do this, I can go ahead and get a job doing this. If I could do it all the time. All right, that food look good, y'all. It really does. Damn. Cabbage, macaroni. I don't like macaroni and cheese. Listen, I don't like macaroni and cheese. That cabbage look good, and those are ribs, right? Okay, girl. I wonder if it's really good.
Hello.
Look at that smell.
Oh, just a little something. Come on. You guys try it.
What?
Here we go. Make sure you try some sauce.
Yeah, I like those gold silverware. We're gonna have to get some. That makes everything look really cute. I like that. I usually get the silver, but that's cute.
Is this my baby mama?
Oh my God.
First of all, what is this?
So you got some ribs, some chicken, some macaroni and cheese, and some cabbage. Let me see how you, let me see what you.
Lord, you know my heart.
Ooh.
You know my stomach.
I know your stomach too.
Look good.
I was just thinking.
Oh my God.
You listening about me chomping? No, I was just thinking seriously. We've been doing a lot together. We've been doing a whole lot with the conversations about relationships and everything else. And I know I told you that I didn't want to jump in head first, and I kind of wanted to build. So I do know that cooking is definitely the way to your heart. But I also know, but I also try the sauce. Okay, I'll go back to that. But so my granddad in Texas, Don, he basically taught the family this recipe, right? And he mixed his own spices. Back in Texas, it's big. It was so good that everybody in the neighborhood, they call him Juicy. Because the meat be juicy. Like, he do what he do. So, first one.
This look crazy.
It's a family recipe. Thank you. What you think? Honestly. Don't play, because you play, Mike. I'm so
I ain't
serious.
playing.
You like it? You trying to marry me? I'm just playing. But the whole relationship thing, what I was saying, like, I feel like food is way to your heart, and like in bonding, I want to start with cooking for you. Maybe it's even. Remember I said I wanted to build, so start to build.
Oh, we building right now.
Well, this is like a way to start it. Like,
hold on. So what are we building towards?
So trust first, because the whole relationship thing, like, you already know, obviously. Yeah. And trusting you is kind of hard for me right now, and I really want to have that. So I got a couple ideas. I'm cooking for you this time. Next time we can get in there together, and I can show you some things. You know, you can cook a little bit, but I also have a list of things that we can maybe do together to start building that trust. Like, and I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna text it to you, and you tell me yay or nay. But I really just want to get us there.
Well, listen, I
very grateful. This is amazing. I'm gonna have a couple plates. Yeah, I know that the trust thing is something that I put on myself. So I would love to take my time and do these bonding activities with you. And I would like to take a step further and ask you not to move in, move it slow, but just grab a couple outfits and, come stay here a couple nights, stay with me. We could bond.
You serious?
Yeah.
And you're not talking about bedroom bonding?
No.
Okay.
Just cuddling. We'll be good.
Promise? Best behavior?
Promise. I gotta eat this food.
Yes, please do.
You said juicy?
Yes.
This one for juicy right here. I'm talking about it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Or her ass ain't cooked that. Anyway. It looks good, though. I don't know if it actually is good because Publix food don't be all that good all the time. I remember Publix when I lived in ATL. All right? Know about that. Hey, Alice, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here and happy and blessed Saturday. So Sonny's next door neighbor is dating that young guy. Oh, okay. Dalen needs to tell P the truth, that it was him and not Amber. What happened to to Kai's DNA test? I do not know. 5 days is up. They probably using 5 days TV time. Okay, Alice. Okay, Shakia, thank you. Yeah, Dom. Yep, she is a trip. If Dr. Faith wasn't so crazy, I would say she could possibly be a good fit with Greg. You said that food is from Publix. Okay. I bet you it's not good. Bet you that cabbage is salty. Might need to sit down and eat. You sure does. I don't know why they stand up and they just don't sit down to make it look more realistic. See, that's one thing I like about Bethany. They sit down and eat. Their house look like they're living in it and everything. Now, Mike's place looks like CD lives in it. I wonder if that's his real apartment, his real penthouse. Y'all in the bushes, make sure y'all thumbs up when you come in and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification and share. Thank you. Oh, really? Sweet baby Ray barbecue sauce? Okay. When Rafi puts on early, stop to Jocelyn playing with his heart. We need to see the skit before that when Sade tells Rafi that Jocelyn wanted to bring someone else and that he was her last choice. What's the name of it? Something tells me Sonny ain't about that life in the kitchen. Well, she's pretending to be about it. Hollywood would be a good match for Greg. He likes to make money and she loves to spend it. Okay. Alice, hell no, leave Hollywood where she is. She's a gold digger. Mike definitely living in his place. He sure is. You can see all of that mess he has on the bathroom counter. So that must be his real place. I think Bethany's food may be good. I think her food may be good. Okay. She tripped me out in New Orleans. She tripped me out there. Okay, let me see what skit y'all talking about real quick. Yeah, she was doing the most. It was funny though, and it was fun to watch as well. So that was fun. Let's see. Natasha, I'm tripping too. Let me go on down. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got to hold up for a second. I want to see Jay do his comedy, so we're going to go look at that too. What time is it? Okay. They got a lot of good skits here, a lot. I'm just looking through them real quick, you guys. Okay, we get Glow tells Michelle that Sonny's father has feelings for Dominique. Do y'all want to see that one? Yay or no? And Glow tells Michelle. Okay, let me go on down further. See what else we got here. Oh, let me see something. No, before we go see that, I got to see this. I've been looking for this skit right here for the longest. I want to see this first, guys, when we go to the other one, okay? Y'all, tell me which one y'all want me to play too. Give me the title of it. That food looks good, though. I'm wondering if it's good. I don't want that mac and cheese, but the ribs and the cabbage look pretty good, man. Goodness. I may want to go to the soul food restaurant and go eat and post it so somebody can say that I'm unhealthy because I'm eating out at a soul food restaurant. T Hustle. We have to see this, y'all. Can't believe I didn't mess up this time. Hey, I'm on the road. Okay, let's see this. Oh, wait a minute. They said, wait a minute. He made Raffy lose the store? Okay, we got to go. Let me look at this.
Good tea also. How are you, sir? All right. Hey, baby. I appreciate you guys coming. Sorry it's
What?
kind of late, but Shani, I've been thinking since we talked last and since I met you, Hus, with all that I've been feeling lately and the fact that I desire to find someone that I can spend time with. I can appreciate the fact that you and us are establishing something. It's not exactly ideal, just being perfectly honest. Yes, sir. But if I'm going to ask you and Sonny to accept whatever companionship, friendship I find for the sake of my happiness, I have to reciprocate, or at least put forth the effort.
I appreciate that.
So that being said, mind if I talk to Hus for a second? Can I call you Hus? I've heard them refer to you as Hus. That's perfect, bro. You won't be long, baby.
Okay.
Go ahead, have a seat. Just to keep it very real, very raw. You're not the ideal individual that I had in mind for my kids. She's not a kid, she's a grown woman, I get that, but my kids will always be my kids in mind. You understand that? You got 5 kids. One day you're gonna be in this position. I totally understand where you're coming from. I get it. So that being said, as long as you do right by my daughter, I'll keep an open mind to the relationship. I don't have high expectations for it, honestly. But I guess that's going to be on you and how you treat her. And because of the lifestyle that you lead, I would need for you to make sure that my daughter's being kept out of harm's way. She's not used to the environment in which you're probably going to, have her exposed to. So I just need to know that by any means necessary, you're going to make sure that she's good, that she's safe, and that she's going to make it back home to me safely, wherever you guys go. Can I depend on that?
I got you. And that's all I really needed. I can really show you that I'm a good guy. I got a family too, so just take it a day at a time, Mr. Grant. You feel me?
I feel you. All right, man. So let's go on in the house and let's see where this goes. All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time, man. Come on in. You hungry?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know what? I think that's very nice that he went on and accepted her man, even though he's not the ideal person that he would want for his daughter. Because you got to let these kids, these people, she's not a child, but this woman choose who she wants to be with. You know what I'm saying? Because if he did not, accept him, then she would probably still see him, on the down low. So you might as well just go ahead and just lay out some rules like you just did and see where it goes. Because if it's not going to work out, it won't work out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see nothing wrong with it as long as he does not have her engage in some of those things and the things that he does that are not good. You know what I'm saying? And she needs to use common sense as well. I personally wouldn't be dating them, but people date who they date. Okay, let's go ahead and see what y'all talking about. He said, y'all think Natasha going to agree to accept Bethany as her client? Probably not at first, but once Bethany started talking about that money, she might. Shaquille said no. Okay, hey, Dan, thank you so much for being here, and welcome to Shades 2. Happy and blessed Saturday. He said, this is my son's phone. My name is Diane. His name appears because this is his phone. It's cool. It's cool. So now we know you are Diane, okay? Just if I call you by that name up there, don't get offended or anything because, I'm just, reading that. Okay, so thank you for clarifying. And I'll try to remember to call you Diane. Bianca, you make my world go around. Okay. Marcus, you are crazy. Okay, so y'all want to see Rafi, right? So the skit I found, it says when Rafi puts on early stop to Jocelyn playing with his heart. Y'all want to see that one? They got a lot of good ass skits here, you guys. A lot. So this will be my first time watching it with you guys too. Because I can't watch every skit. Let's see. Y'all want to watch that? We're going to go to that one. Hold on, let me mute this. I'm trying to wait to see if y'all want to see that. Okay, so we're going to watch that one. Okay, let me go to it. Thanks, Sabrina. We're going to watch this together. I like Sonny's dad, though. I do. I don't like older men, but I like him. Like in real life, if I met a dude like him, even if he is a little older, I may go out on a date with him. May. Okay, so because it seems like he's cool. Oh God. See. With y'all, if y'all met a dude like him, like women, he's a little older than you or whatever, or a lot older depending on your age, would you go out on a date with him? Don't look at his money. Just look at how well he takes care of himself and things like that. And just put yes or no in the chat. I think he would be the first older person I ever would, go out with. You say you don't think Jocelyn's playing with Rappy's heart. You say yes. I would too. Like I said, I don't really care for older men, but I think I would go out, with him. He seems like he would be like, like if I met a dude that's like 51, he would be basically what I want that dude to be like. Take care of himself, got his stuff together financially, respectful, articulate and things like that. But can have a little fun at times because he used to be street. So that's always a good thing to have, back in the day, and then now you got your stuff together and which you are right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch him real quick. Not him, but let's go ahead and watch Josh. I already typed it in there. What happened to the skit? Let me do this. Oh, I never did push it in because I started talking about not Sonny. I started talking about what's the name. Let me type it again. Now I'm making typos. When Rafi puts an early stop to Jocelyn playing with his heart. You just need to find somebody who truly likes him and wants him for who he is. That's what he needs to do. And they need to give him somebody like that too, okay? Because Rafi seems like a good dude, okay? So they need to give him a good person to be with. And I like this outfit right here. This is cute. I like that.
Hey. How are ya? Good. You sound good.
Thank you.
You ready?
Just about.
Okay. Hey, you okay? You sure? Your energy's a little off.
I'm gonna ask you something, and it'd be great if I could just have a straightforward answer.
Okay.
What made you want to take me on a distant trip?
I mean, I felt like you needed it, you know, and Mike was gonna be there. Everybody, good energy. And I felt like we needed to get away, you know, just from work and everything. And, you know, you had a lot going on with the situation and everything. So I felt like it just would have been good for you.
Was that the plan the whole time?
What you mean? Like,
Jocelyn, who's Chad?
Chad. Chad who?
Who's Chad? The Chad that I was told you originally wanted to take.
You were told.
Yeah.
Chad is Sonny's cousin. And he was there when we originally was talking about going on the trip. Dawn was telling all of us about how they had a business trip and she wanted to extend it to, you know, bring everybody else. And Chad was there and she said it. So originally he was gonna go, but I brought you instead.
Why does it feel like you leaving details out?
What details? That's literally what happened.
I know that you originally wanted to take Chad for a little vacation or whatever it was.
It was not a vacation.
And you were convinced.
Who told you that, Ralphie?
It doesn't matter.
It does,
No, it doesn't
actually.
Matter. You know
it
what
does.
matters? You know what matters? It matters that I was a backup choice.
You were not a backup choice, Ralphie.
I was a backup choice. And it feels like a reoccurring theme with me and you. It feels like me and you, when you ain't got nothing going on, that's us. But the minute a little something better for you comes on, I don't matter. So, I'm not even gonna be upset with you. I'm just asking you a really big favor. A really big favor. I don't want to be played with. Not by you, not by Momo, not by anybody. So I just want you to take some time. Because I do feel like what happened in Destin happened for a reason. And I just want you to decide if you actually want to be with me.
Ralphie.
That's all.
I feel like this is being made to be a whole big old thing that it's not. Who did you have a conversation with that put this in your head like this? It does matter though, because whoever is going around, going back and forth, telling you information that they don't got no business telling you anyway, because it's so irrelevant and besides the point, and now it got you in your head. What are you saying?
I'm saying I want you to take the time
and decide if this is where you want to be. And if not, I understand. I just don't want to be played with. That's it.
I'm not playing with you.
Not yet.
I'm not. I'm not Momo, Ralphie. You know that.
I don't want to take the chance. I'm just asking you to think about it. Take your time.
Okay. Somebody asked, why are the men in these skits so emotional? Rafi, Anthony, Dalen, Michelle, all of them just move off emotion so much. I actually think that that is a good thing that they are emotional, as long as they are not like a girl type of emotional. So they said Sade is about to be the new villain. They said she should have not told Diva to take him on a trip if she wanted him for herself. So Sade wants Rafi, I mean. So let's see what y'all saying. I respect him too for being upfront, for telling her exactly what's up. And you say he's, okay, you said Kia is right. You said, why compare Jocelyn to Momo? Sade is going to lose a job and lose a friend. She sure is. You said she lied. Now you said he shouldn't be with Sade. I would never date anyone my friend dates, because Sade would be mad Jocelyn dated her ex. But you said that Jocelyn truly loves Rafi, right? He thinks that he's like, what do you call that when you, oh man, I forgot the term. When you use somebody, when people think you're using them because you can't find a backup. So he thinks he's been used as a backup plan, right? He said, I said yesterday that the writers are going to break up Jocelyn and Sade's friendship because no friendship, relationship, or marriage is safe in these skits. I agree. How is that being upfront when you let someone put something in his head? I mean, that's what he thinks because, that's what he let her put in his head. He says Sade started all this mess. Let's go to one of her skits. See if I can find one. These people do too much of conniving for me. Why can't they just let one couple, Jocelyn and him, just be together and be normal? Why? Let's see if I can find a skit with her in here. I thought I just saw one. Let's not, let me go down a little bit. If y'all know the names of it, just tell me. I thought I saw one. I just don't see it now. So we just saw that. I don't see any skits, you guys. Yeah, I don't see any. When Rocky asked Mike about Jocelyn dealing with Sonny. Okay. They don't put them in these skits too much. Oh, here it is, right when Sade tells Rafi that. Let me go look at that one. All right, let's look at that together. That was 2 days ago. All right. Let me get the title. Hold on for a second, y'all. But if somebody is planning stuff in his head, I mean, he's gonna believe that, especially if he thinks he can believe and trust what that person is saying. Yeah, she started a mess telling him this. And I remember that trip when they went to Florida. I don't think that's true. So let's go ahead and look at this real quick, you guys. My show there tells Rafi that. Okay, let's see this.
Hey.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh yeah, she looks like
Great, actually, to be honest with you. Life's been lifing in the best way possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
Yeah, you be telling me that.
Get that God glow with you.
Well, you know, God is working. God is working. You know what I'm saying? Life is ups and downs. Right now, I feel like I'm on the up.
That's sad.
Trajectory.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Oh,
know?
I thought that was a high five. My bad.
Oh, we can have a high five. We can have a moment. You already know what time it is. That's what's up. I feel like, Destin has really brought a tremendous light to your energy. And I feel like we ain't caught up. We ain't really had a chance to get to catch up lately.
What you mean we ain't caught up? We all caught up.
Rafi, we usually get our time in, have our, moments.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't really seen you like that lately. So I just want to, check on you, tell you I see you,
So is she jealous?
Stuff has been good at the store. Energy been light, like I said last time.
Good. That's good. That's good. That means that things are falling into place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Destin did it for you.
Destin did it for me.
I love that.
Yeah.
This is the light that I've been seeing in you this whole time that I've just been trying to pull out of you. And now I see it. And it's just, you got that ultralight beam glow, baby.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. I'm glad I convinced her.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I have been, keeping everything that's been going on with the Momo situation, with the stores, and you were in the funk, and, Jocelyn was telling me that she was going to Destin, and she was taking Mike, and everybody else was going, so I was like, you should take Rafi, he needs it. Yeah.
So it was your idea to...
You didn't know that? I would have been sure she would have told you. You didn't know that?
No, she just asked me. So she had a +1, and so she wanted to take me.
Oh, yeah, well, I convinced her. Jocelyn, she don't really budge for nobody, but, it took some convincing because she had an idea of wanting to take somebody else. But
girl,
I felt like you really needed it.
She want to take somebody else?
Yeah. Sunny cousin, somebody, Chad, Brad, somebody. I guess she said she wants to, have some time, get to know him, they get to know each other. But I told her, look, that comes and goes. Rafi's your family, take your sis, take your brother.
Family?
Yeah.
What you mean family?
Oh, Justin looks at you like family. Every time I always ask her about it, she's like, yeah, that's my brother.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm glad. You look happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm very happy. I appreciate you. If it weren't for you, I would have just been home.
Yeah. I got you, right? I got you. I'm gonna make sure, regardless of what's going on, that you can be happy. That's important to me. It's important to me to see you happy. Look at his face. You got some beard oil or something? It's ultra lustrous.
I got some beard.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna head out, but keep shining.
I appreciate you.
Sure.
That's a damn shame. I mean, before he even just believed that in the first place, he should have just went and asked the girl. All right, point blank. All right, so that's what he should have did, because you can tell she was like pretty much plotting to do this. You can just tell. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. And Sade knows J Diva as well. She crossed the wrong one. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, she doesn't want to mess with J Diva. Sade tried to get with Mike as well. Really? Damn, these people just share too much for me. So Sade wants Raffy too? Because I know Jocelyn likes him. Because remember when they were in Florida, remember all of the stuff, you know, how she was acting when he picked her up and things like that? Yeah. So like I said, okay, he should have just went on and told her what the other girl said. You know what I'm saying? And get to the bottom of it. He said she's jealous that Jocelyn didn't tell what happened in Florida with her and Raffy, because now she likes and she wants Raffy too, right? She was calling JD with the entire trip. See, but he wanted her at first, okay? And then she didn't want him. Now she wants him because Jocelyn is interested in him now, right? She lied. Greg was already invited. Then Chad was already invited by his uncle Greg, right? Problem is she doesn't want to break the girl code by getting away. By getting away with Raffy. Okay. Marcus, tell me what you mean right there. These people scandalous. But anyway, I think he should have asked, he should have told Jocelyn what Sade said and see if that's true before he just automatically, you know, assumed everything was 100% correct. Because she don't want to get with Raffy by breaking the girl. She doesn't want to break the girl code by getting with Raffy. This is crazy. Okay. Okay. I still say he should have just basically asked her so he can find out if she really did feel like that. I can't exactly remember what happened when they started talking about going to Destin or anything, but when they were there together, she seemed like she was happy that he was there. So, okay, Raffy was just broke with Momo, and she was just beginning to see Chad. So Chad is now seeing Sade. This is crazy. So let's see what else we got here, you guys. But I do think he should have just told her what she said and just went from there. So what else sketch you guys want to see? What about when Natasha and Rolanda received a mysterious call? Y'all want to watch that one? I do too, because I think those two would probably make a good couple. I don't know for sure because of Angelina tripped herself. Okay. She needs to. But I think that, again, Raffy should have told her exactly what Sade said to him. He did say something about the last choice and stuff, the backup. So I think he should have just told the whole thing so he can find out. And then that way, he'll know what's up. And she will know what's up too. And then she can go confront Sade about saying that. That's plainly crazy. That's why you got to be careful with the friends you have, because they'll be plotting right behind your damn back. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get with your man or get with the man you like or whatever the case is. because, you know, if he liked her at first and then she didn't want him, as soon as he started liking Jocelyn or Jocelyn showed some interest in him, now she wants, you know, she don't want that to happen. Now she want to act like she wants him and things like that. That's crazy. But a lot of people do this in real life. People do this all the time. You know, as soon as you get with the person that try to talk to you at first, okay? As soon as you get with the person, okay, say you got a friend, right? And the dude trying to talk to your friend, and then, you know, your friend like throw him out, don't want him, or whatever the case is, throw him off, don't want him. And then you start showing interest in him, then your friend gets mad, and then your friend acts like she is interested in him, so you won't be with him. So that's basically what's happening right here. And your friend may even tell the dude some things, which could be lies or just things you and her discuss. I got a situation somewhat like that now going on. That's what's making all this confusion start. So it's just plain crazy how people do weird stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully everything will work out and we will be, you know, following the skit as well, the storyline. All right. So let's go and look at this, guys. We're going to get ready to go in about another 10 minutes. All right. So this one is when Natasha and Rolanda received a mysterious call. Because y'all know I got to go to work. I wonder who is calling them. Let's see.
Like peas and rice, and just all of my favorites.
That's a nice meal.
Oh, considering. Okay.
A nice brunch type of thing.
So just finger food? You know, bump the food. Why are we changing it from the backyard to now a venue? And why is Charles telling you and not me? Doesn't it just, I don't know, I'm just bothered by that.
Well, I'm telling you.
You're telling me, but don't you think he should call or text and say, hey, I have a different idea in
I
mind?
don't think it matters. Why? What he's paying for it, Natasha. And then on top of that, I'm just surprised he felt.
I'm so aggravated. I've been getting this call all night.
Anyway, I'm just surprised that he even thought well enough for you to want to switch the venues from the outdoor, because that's barbecue style. From it may rain. I just appreciate him saying he wants to do it in a nice place, nice venue. I'm with that.
Nice to who?
You know what? Stop. Just appreciate it. To be honest with you, it ain't really about your anniversary. It's about us getting what we need to get done. Okay.
I kind of wanted it to be about my anniversary a little bit, though.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. So what are the places that he's considering? Oh my gosh, I'm thinking.
Take that ringtone, please.
What? Hello.
Jeez.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Don't call here no more if you don't have nothing to say. Now listen, we need to figure out these colors, Natasha, because it's yellow and black and I don't understand.
What do you think about
It's just
black
not
and
getting
white?
that fall. Who?
Black and white.
Is this the evening? This is after 5? Is this is a day, kind of like a day party? What are you talking about?
What colors do you want?
I was thinking because it's fall.
Okay.
Maybe we can do burnt orange, terracotta, greens.
Okay.
I don't know, something to get you into the fall spirit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's easy.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
right?
terracotta.
It's not that I don't like yellow, but I just feel like that's giving.
You definitely don't like yellow.
Summer.
And yellow
I
is my
that. I just don't
favorite
think it's
color.
for the occasion. But in the meantime, we just need to make sure. Let's talk about your outfit.
Okay. Well,
I have a few places.
I'm so sick of this. I don't know what to do. Hello.
Breathe on the phone. Let's see.
Who is this? Who is this?
Girl, it's got to be somebody you didn't get your phone
Who
number
is
to.
this?
Because cell phones are not like home phones. It's got to be somebody she gave her number to. But I tell you what, these two look good together, y'all. Okay, they look like they remind me of Cagney and Lacey, just like y'all said before. And I like Rose hair and her outfit and stuff. Makes her look younger and stuff like that. You said she can trace that number. She can trace that call, especially if it's not an unknown number. She sure can. Bro and Greg wouldn't work. She only like younger men, right? I said that. Yeah, she's just like younger men. What happened to Wayne, bro, and Anthony doing business? Nobody works anymore. They sure don't. But why is only Natasha and Kendrick only getting those calls? I don't know who that is. Who do you guys think that is? You said that venue that Charles picked was straight garbage. Yeah, Jocelyn definitely is going to figure out Sade. Like I said, I wish Rafi would have told her who said that and exactly what she said. That's plainly crazy. That's scandalous for real. But let's get back to this Dawn. That's who y'all think it is now. Playing on the damn phone. I knew you guys was going to say that. It's probably her. Y'all probably right. Crazy ass. Why she playing on their phone? Crazy ass. Okay, y'all. So Rose said the same thing, but it may not be her, you guys. What would be the real tripped out if it was actually Charles? Wouldn't it? That would be crazy. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next skit. This is crazy. Their storyline is pretty good. It sure is. All right, let's get a move on. Did I even heart that? Let me see. No, I did. Okay, now let's go ahead and see the other skit that you were talking about. Now, I'm thinking it's not even Dawn. It probably is that person, Marcus. I bet you it's not Dawn. I bet you somebody we would never guess. So what's the other skit? Okay, Maggie showing Chase her you know what wound. Okay, we're gonna look at that one real quick. Let me get the name of it. That's way up here. Hold on, I got to go find the name of it. Hold on, y'all. Be patient. Maggie. Because if you don't type that name up there right, it's going to be messed up. These people messy. So now they're trying to tell Dominique to give Greg a chance. Okay. I'm going to find where that. Okay, here it is right here. Maggie is a trip too. That's crazy. Why even show him this? You know what I'm saying? One more skit up this, guys, and that will be it for the day. All right, let's look at this right here. This man got this big ass leaf thing. He could have picked this shit up in that little bitty ass backyard. Come on now.
You need to do yours? Hell, I'm like, who the hell is this talking to me? You about to get shot. I'm using my
I get shot. Don't say that. I got shot before.
Oh, you said okay.
You got shot before?
Yeah.
With what?
My
Campbell opened fire at a music venue targeting rival rapper Roland Collins, better known by his stage name Troy Ave.
You still got bullet holes in you?
I do, actually.
You got, let me see.
Did she get shot for real?
Okay.
People come do mine.
They come do yours? Oh, no, this is what I use.
Oh, it's nice back here.
Yeah. Candace decorated real nicely. Well, I'm not much of an outside dude, really. She'll come out here.
Okay, I got a gazebo. So you got a little tent. Okay.
Yeah, we just wanted to, them gazebos, I ain't care about all of that. But yeah, so wait, so you got shot. Like, what? Where?
So I got shot here. It was like diagonal, but I got surgery, so it broke my femur, and I have a rod from my knee to my hip at a concert.
Are you serious?
Yes.
At a concert.
Wrong
Got to be rap.
T.I. concert, yes, but in New York. Wrong place.
So that's real. So that's real. Okay. Yeah, but it's still cute back there, that backyard.
Oh.
You heard about it? It's pretty popular.
I remember a shooting. What? So wait, which one? Now, what happened?
It was a T.I. concert in 2016.
Okay.
Like a fight broke out between 2 people and 4 people got shot. One person actually died.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You should have got a lawsuit.
Mind you, I'm sitting like here, and if I didn't like sit up, I think I would have got like shot somewhere over here. Like it was so crowded in the room that I plopped up like I was in a club. So now I've been dealing with this, like the bullet's still in my leg, and I got a rod from my knee to my hip. So all this labor, that look easy, but all this labor you be doing, I got somebody coming over to do mine.
Dang, that is crazy. You never know that your neighbor is a whole thug.
I'm not a thug. You with these jokes. I am not a thug. I'm a civilian.
Nah, I don't know that many civilians who got shot. Still can walk and talk about it. Dang.
Well, I guess not in your filmmaker life. Was that like the only thing you did, or?
No, I mean I do know people. I'm just saying. It's just I should say this. I don't know many women.
Okay.
Who got shot and just walking around with a bullet. So you like, how many lives you got left?
Why is everything a joke?
I'm just saying.
Stop. I've only got about 7.
And you can feel the bullet. Like you can feel a bullet.
I mean, sometimes, like depending on like my weight, yeah, but definitely felt a rod. Definitely had to get a rod to my bone. You know, that's the largest bone in your body, so it was cracked in half.
I'm gonna call Tip, my homie. So I'm gonna call Tip and see what we can do about this for you.
Yeah, every time I see him, he be like, "Oh, oh God."
What'd you say? Hey yo. Got somebody in here. They need some attention. Somebody skis.
Yo, I need an ambulance over here.
Yeah, but no, I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Well, that's good.
This is why I'm always outside walking, trying to get a little exercise.
And I'm over here making a joke saying you might get shot and you even got shot.
Yeah, playing too much. Look at you.
Yeah, my fault. Well, all right, well, man, that's a good story.
Now that you know I'm a little handicapped, if you do want to come blow some leaves.
Yeah, I got you. Just give me $1,500. I got you.
Excuse me. Bye.
All right, see you later.
I mean, what is the purpose of this skit? I mean, for real. And like you just said, why is she showing him a G-shot wound all the way from 2016? Nobody really cares anymore. I mean, we said that you got shot, but why was this important at this particular time? You said Chase has a Buc-ee's t-shirt. Maggie needs to get out of their yard. Why? This is why Candace be on his head, because she can see Maggie for where she is. And yeah, of course that's not real grass. He could actually pick those damn leaves up. She's definitely trifling. Right, that's the only reason why she's saying that. She sure is. And then somebody said something about that little t-shirt she got on. But the thing is that, you know, your man has to have control, because there's going to be a lot of women and walk around showing their, you know what, through t-shirts, okay, and butts and everything. So your man has to have control. You're gonna see a lot of nice looking women with big body parts and things like that. And if that makes him cheap, then he wasn't worth anything in the first place, okay? Because, you know, you're going to see a lot of women like that. Everybody can't just go and put on appropriate shirts and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because your man is coming by. And he should definitely be in control here because his wife already suspects that Maggie is trying to, you know, do some things with her husband on a sly, you know, in a sly type of way. So he should know better. He's old enough to know how women do, how some women do. Point blank. All right. So what is the other skit we said was going to look at before we get ready to get out of here? And you said you think it's gone because she's in her feelings because Kendra be around Natasha. She's jealous. Marcus said it could be that corn dealer, but then you say, well, why isn't he calling row 2? But what if it is Charles is doing that himself? That would be tripped out. Yeah, he's so dodo birdish. You know what I'm saying? Just being in the Twilight Zone. You can tell this girl is doing the most. He acts like he does not know. But, you know, remember when he first met her, he did not say he was married. He was too busy looking at her body parts, okay? Now, so she says she got, like, I wonder did she get her surgery before the incident in 2016, or did she get it afterwards? I'm thinking probably before, because you would think if she has a rod and she has a bullet still there, you wouldn't be going to get all these different surgeries on your area, your butt. So I don't know. At least I wouldn't be. Does Charles do what now? Has Kendrick's number? I don't know. Okay, let's see if they did any more new. You said, yeah, those BBLs be looking tripped out. We can't say the RETARDED word, but they definitely look not proportioned. I don't know. You listen, if a woman gets a BBL right in the butt, in the thighs, are all proportioned, and her butt is not too big, okay, and then she get her chest to match, you know, everything is in proportion and it's not too big for a rib cage, it looks okay. My main concern is it really safe? You know what I'm saying? Because you hear a lot of horror stories about stuff leaking and, you know, things like that. So I don't think I could do all of these type of things. You know what I'm saying? If it can, you know, cause some type of medical problems in the future. You know, and then just the stuff they go through when they get the butt thing and the BBL. The breast thing is one thing, you know what I'm saying? But the butt, you can't even lay on your behind for a while. You can't sit on it. You have to sit on a cushion. They got the massage and stuff. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You can do exercise to make your butt muscles back there be bigger. You know what I'm saying? And firmer and things like that. I don't know why people think they have to get certain things to, you know, to attract a man and things like that. You know, work with what you got because it's healthier, you know. And then what happens when you get old or older? He can pick that shit up with his hand. His yard is this big, okay? Brittany, the only one has a real body. I think Amber is pretty much real. I don't know about her chest though. That's the thing I don't know about with Amber. All right. But yeah, Brittany looks like her body is real. You can pretty much tell though when people get a BBL. You can look how they behind, like when they sit down. You can look at how they behind when they sit, how it does. The same thing with the breast. You can tell when people have breast enlargements and stuff. It just does not look like, you know, how natural breasts sit. It just don't look the same. It's like the behind. It just does not look the same. So that's why I don't know why people get all this stuff, especially when they get excessively big. You know, it's crazy. One time I watched this show where this woman got her butt gigantic in her chest, in her lips. She looked a hot ass mess, man. Especially with them big ass huge. I mean, very huge lips, man. I mean, I was like, girl, what's wrong with you? I seen a lady like that out here, and I'm not gonna lie, I had to laugh because I was like, girl, why would you make your lips that big? And then she's white. Why would you make your lips that big? Your lips does not match your face, girl. What's wrong with you? Goodness, she looked a hot ass mess. And then her breast was huge, her butt it did not look natural. Her hips, it just did not look natural. You know what I'm saying? Gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about Shayla. I don't really pay attention to Shayla that much. She does look like her stuff is real from what I see, but I don't really like look at her in detail or anything. You know, I didn't even know her hair wasn't real and stuff. But I don't really be paying attention to Shayla like that. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. You know, but a lot of them, you know, you could be surprised who gets breast enlargements, who gets some little booty injections and things like that, or fat put there, you know, get their hips widened, their stomach, you know, abs flatter, things like that. You would be surprised. And then the men are getting it too, so you would be surprised. DC, oh yes, Sarah, definitely. We already know she done did every damn thing. Her lips, everything, just don't even look good. When you see, when your lips are not naturally full, to me, it looks weird when you make them bigger. You know, it's like your butt. If you make your butt too big, it looks almost deformed. All right, that's a better word to use, deformed. You know, it just looks weird, you know. Like I said, if you are a bigger woman, right, you know, like kind of chunky, and you get a really big behind, it may go better with you in a really big chest because your whole body is big. But when you got these little bitty women getting these big, huge butts and big, huge chests, they be looking tripped out. And I'm wondering if they have back issues and things like that, because I can only imagine and stuff. And if their butts get in the way, because, like, you know, it's hard to get in jeans. My butt was a little bit bigger than what it is now. It's you know, hard to get in jeans like you want to. And if it's really huge, I mean, you got to put on big clothes in the back. It's probably hard to find clothing that's proportionate, you know, just clothing that would fit that. Because you know, like how clothes be fitting. If you are like 145 pounds, right, but your butt is huge, the normal size you wear, you won't be able to fit it because your butt won't fit into the jeans. All right, so you have to go up some sizes. But the rest, if you don't get your clothing tailored, or if you don't go to certain shops, I guess it's going to be hard to find clothing to fit you 100% right. You know, it's just hard. Just like with people, they be little in their upper area, but they have like huge chests. It'd be hard to find shirts and stuff because it may fit good right up in the front, but what about on the sleeves and all the other areas? It's just weird. And then, you know, you get back pains because of your chest muscular skeletal system up there is small. It's just going to put a lot of pressure on your spine, on your neck, and things like that, which causes back problems in the future, you know. So I don't know how they do it. I just don't, especially if they're doing it for a man, honey. Some of these men are not worth doing all this for, okay, on everything. You say you ready for D to get these, brother. What happened to what's his name? Zeus. They put people in skits, right, and you don't see them for years, okay? I mean, not for months. I do not know. So it is what it is, you guys. Let's look at one more skit. Let's look at the one with Brooke. Yeah, so we can laugh before we get ready to get out of here, okay? Let me see what the name of that skit is, but I want to get my other phone. Hold on. And then I got to get out of here, you guys. So I can go work before I get tired and I'll go. I need to go take a quick shower real quick. Then I need to get out of here and get to work by 5. So I can come back and do a live. I usually don't do a night live at night, but I think I'm going to do one tonight. I also need to do some stuff in my house as well. I mean, I did everything, but I need to do some stuff on the computer. And let's just hope that they, I want to see Jay do his stand-up too. Let's first watch that real quick before we get ready to go, okay? I probably won't react to it too much, but let's go watch that real quick. So I wanted to see that. Y'all know Jay and Ernestine is in LA, right? I guess he's taking a shot at doing some comedy. I don't see Jay being funny. I don't see it, but he could be. Hold on, let's see what the name of this is. Their titles are too long. The Laugh Factory in Hollywood. So I guess he was there for real, performing, I guess. Maybe he's trying to be a comedian for real. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, Rihanna is my homie for a long time. She boosts the Laugh Factory here. So Jay, you know what I'm saying? This is, Jay is my cousin's husband.
So nice to
They're
meet
happily
you.
married and everything. It's so beautiful. Yeah, show me around. I don't
for
want to
sure.
So Rihanna, you do all of the booking for the Laugh Factory.
I do all of the booking for the Laugh Factory, and I also do Long Beach and San Diego as well.
Wow.
That's great, because Kev has actually done this stage 3 times, and
Yeah.
he's got it coming up on his schedule too. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get him a little bit more books here.
This is so crazy because I see the Laugh Factory and I see the sign all the time on like TV or Instagram, and it's like it looks smaller when like there's no people in here.
Oh, absolutely. And the celebrities be here.
You know,
Like,
I think I've seen Kevin Hart here.
yeah, and I mean, watching too. Jay and Beyonce were here one time. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. People be pulling up.
Rihanna, do you mind if I get on the stage just for a second? I mean, I don't-
Yeah, we
I
have to
don't wanna-
do something. We have like a ritual we do before you get on stage.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Looks like what?
Wow, this is. Jeez,
See, this could be you one day, Jay.
this is
On
crazy.
stage, like a real comedian.
Like really doing it.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually one of my first times doing comedy. I am what they call a natural. Wow, no, this is
I could do this for you.
this is dope.
Yeah, I really see this for you.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It
happen.
matches too, the colors.
Yeah, you got a whole thing going, man.
Listen, Rihanna, if there's any way while we're in town, I don't know, I don't want
Are
to.
you trying to audition right now? I could turn the mic
Honestly, guys, this is how the spirit moves. Kev just said, let's just walk down the street and go to Laugh Factory. He was just going to show you the building and the sign, and then we run into Rihanna. And then Rihanna's like, I do the booking. This is serendipitous.
And now I am on the stage.
You're on stage at the Laugh Factory.
And I honestly got really dressed up for this. I'm really glad I'm on camera.
Oh, this is so cool. Very cool.
Yeah, one
so
day.
Rihanna,
The lights?
Yes, can we see
Yeah,
the lights?
you stay right there. I'll turn on the light and the lights.
Come on, Jay. This is why you come to LA, baby.
Kev, can you get like a photo?
Of course, bro. What
Appreciate
dreams
it.
are made of. I'm gonna tag you on the gram because I follow you. Remember?
Thank you.
How many times have you performed here?
Man, all the time.
Okay.
Chocolate Sundays, First Impressions, graduate show. I mean, this is really the place to be. No joke.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
you want
so
to
proud
make
of
it in
you.
LA. If you ain't done the Laugh Factory, you ain't made it yet.
That's actually how I got started here because my very best friend in the world, she booked a First Impression spot and I came here on a Chocolate Sundays and I was like,
wow.
Chocolate Sundays.
See?
Wow.
Look at you in the lights, baby.
Look at you.
Look at you in the lights, Jay.
Laugh
Get
Factory.
me in the picture too. Get me
Yeah,
in the picture
okay. I'll get the happy couple in the picture.
Okay, Kevin.
All right.
We're gonna keep doing this.
No, that was the last time. I promise. Y'all look good though. You really do.
Thank you.
Liz, we gotta put Alicia on him.
It's a great picture.
What are odds? We just get to take a random.
Oh, the mic is on.
Is the mic on?
Yeah.
Really quick, first joke, guys. What do you call a deer with no eyes?
I don't know, what do you call it?
I have no idea. How about you tell me?
Okay.
Turn the lights off, Rihanna.
Leave it there. Boo, boo, boo.
He's on his wife also. Boo.
Boo, boo, boo. I hope you come better than that. And hell, shit, that was not even funny, honey. Shit. What he needs to do if he wants to be a comedian is laugh about some of the stuff him and his wife went through. Okay? You know, when they was both cheating on each other, because people are gonna laugh at that. That's what he really needs to do. But that was a refreshing skit right there, you know. Leslie said Jay should have taken Phil with him to LA, right? Because Phil is a comedian, right? Gosh. They probably would have, huh? So Jamie's Kev. Okay, so just show that. All right. So I can't wait to see the rest of those skits. I didn't show all of them because we don't have time, but yeah, it's refreshing to see, a different type of skit versus people cheating all the damn time and doing that. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the next one. This is the last one for the day, you guys. I have fun. Okay, we're gonna look at Hope. We got to, we got to play these kids. Okay, we got to. Because like tomorrow when I do a live in the morning, it's going to be like probably just 1 hour because I got to go. So that's why on Saturdays I try to do a longer one because I'll be busy all these other days and sometimes I can't do 2 hours or anything like that. So today it was fun. It's fun to do long lives at times. So let's go ahead and watch this one.
I got it. I just some socks and like a hat.
Okay.
See you.
Nice.
What's that? Y'all are corny. Y'all are so corny. It was last minute, so. Like, this is corny.
How?
You just exchanging socks and a hat. Like, at the bus stop.
Out of nowhere.
I mean, it's not even your bus stop. I mean,
Girl, we've been going over this, bro.
Okay, again, but you was walking to the car, so continue doing that.
Are you jealous or something?
Your cousin not here, so please, pipe down. Oh, you would be glad my cousin not here. You would got the same treatment your twin did. No,
Girl.
she would have got the same treatment. Anyway.
And you just mad because your man don't got a car.
And you just
That
mad
boy don't got a car.
Giving him socks and a hat. Who gives their boyfriend?
Yo, what is
Socks
wrong with
and a
that?
hat.
You
Let me
got a
see.
whole scarf on. What's up?
Hello?
What are you doing here?
Because I want to be here.
She's our cousin. Why would she be here? She don't even go to the school.
Okay, and? I can't walk with my cousins?
No, you need to go walk home. So why was your cousin walking with you fighting your battles? Okay. Where were you when your sister was getting beat up? Stay out my nowhere. business. Stay out my business.
Okay, but
Can you tell them to
anyways.
go home, bro?
Shut up. Okay. Anyways, look, you hiding it. You trying to hide it all down here. What is it? Let me
It's
see.
a hat. Like, what's up?
I would give back one, but I don't feed the homeless. Oh, so. she went to New Orleans.
Can you even fit that hat?
Yeah, I mean, true.
How did it feel? Like, did you fly first class?
It was actually
with your white
nice.
mom?
Have you ever been in an airplane? No. It's not your business. Yeah, it's okay.
Is that all you
got
got?
on an airplane and you came back with socks and a hat.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I
how
came
much?
back with more, but Yeah, I brought him back a souvenir. I'm sorry that I didn't get you one though. No, I didn't want one. I can't tell. Why? Mm. I Put don't you over want here in my socks and a face. hat. I have socks and a hat.
No, we're not in your face. Actually,
The socks
if you
are
was in your
pretty
face,
cool,
we'd be
though.
like,
You're embarrassing.
The socks are.
Yo, like,
You like this? You gonna
yeah,
wear
they're
this?
the Saints. Cool colors.
Okay.
That's all you got? Come on, at least make it seem like you like it. Like,
I do.
bro can't even fit the hat, bro. You don't even know your man. Like,
Alright,
bro doesn't even go on
This
your
how I like
head.
wearing it, though.
What?
This how I like wearing it.
What? You just.
Like, y'all just laughing.
That's how I like wearing it. Like, y'all can chill.
And anyways, how much did that whole trip cost? You were gone for basically the whole week.
Why are you in my pockets?
Actually, because that gift, it must have cost like maybe $2 while I was looking. So,
No.
are you
it don't
cheaping
cost-
out?
You know what stuff that costs $2. Your mom's so rich. Why you?
You give him a $1 something.
You right. I should have brought some back for all of y'all because y'all obviously need it.
No, we don't want nothing from you.
I can't
From you. Okay, so try harder next time. That's all.
I mean,
Okay, well, you
it's
can
the
try
thought
hard
that
and walk
counts
to that
for
It's
real.
the thought that means you don't like
baby,
it.
I was gonna do that anyway. Okay, bye.
Bye. Have
Your
fun walking.
attitude is just not giving. Like, you're weird.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh.
All right, bitch. I'm gonna see y'all later.
Oh, you in there, right? Y'all ain't gonna pay. Wait, give me a hug. Oh yeah. Wait, you trying to ride? Okay, you can ride.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, where you going?
My lady.
Oh, wow. Somebody said this skit needs to end because this is crazy. Somebody said I'm sick of them. I don't know why Brooke even spends time talking to these kids, honestly. And I still don't understand why they get off the bus right there. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's plain ridiculous. Let's see. You said Hope likes Isaiah. She's mad he likes Brooke. Right. And I wouldn't be standing there arguing. I would have just kept walking right and prove anything to them. All right. And her boyfriend should have said, I'm putting this hat up in my room. You know what I'm saying? To hang up. Start a collection. I got hats anyway. So, some people do put those little caps in their room for decorations. And as far as the socks, I would have told her them socks probably cost more than your whole entire outfit. Girl, shut up. And kept on walking. Kids are crazy, y'all. But anyway, that was the last skit for tonight, for today and stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back in the morning unless I know it's silly. These kids skits are silly, but I'm just trying to get them some, views too. You said them two dudes on the car was the guys going in at with Beth. I thought so. But anyway, like I said, that eventually I'll meet up again. Okay, so I said tomorrow, if they happen to reveal the paternity test, then of course I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's going to be early, between 9 and 9:30 on my time and stuff. And that live will be kind of short because y'all know I leave out early on Sundays, all right? So thank you to Marcus for being here, Sabrina, Linda, Shakia, Trapstar 23, Linda, Diana or Diane, Alice, Young Riz, Tina, Mary, Emil's reaction, Jermaine Snake Ass. He's gone, you guys, because he can't sit in here for no 2.5 hours, okay? After a good hour and a half, he's like, okay. Most hated probably gone too. You can't sit around that long either. But it's like soap opera stuff. IC, Candy B, I said Tina already, right? And I think that's it over here. Thanks to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content today. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And don't forget, if you want to show additional support for this channel, make sure to do a super sticker, super chat, a membership for $4.99 per month, or you can copy yourself. Or you can do a Cash App at $ Shades too. All right, all donations are used to help pay for things on this channel, like StreamYard and stuff like that. All right, and thanks to all who have donated so far. All right, so let's go ahead and get these comments down, you guys. Let's see, we are getting ready to get out of here. I want you guys to have a blessed remaining Saturday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning or Sunday, and do something fun. All right, and stay safe. So until then, unless y'all come back and watch my Night Owl Live tonight, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Marcus. Marcus, the only dude that stays over here the entire time and go and watch these skits with us. Marcus, thank you so much. You are a great dude, honey. All right. That's good. You do that. You probably watch TV with your girlfriend or your wife. That's always a good thing. All right. Because we watch, football with y'all, Tomorrow, I do my football stats. And I'll be trying to talk about the football games and stuff. It'd be so funny, you guys. It is so funny. Okay. But anyway, shut up, Jermaine. Huh? We know you weren't here. Don't try to play it off. All right. You watch your mouth. You watch your you-know-what, man. All right. All right, guys. We get ready to get out of here. That's it, y'all. Peace out. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. All right. And thanks for watching. I'm going to get this song up here. Let's see which version. Let's do this one. Good night, y'all. Yeah.
Right. She know the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day wire.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.